yesterday I noticed that the dogs were scratching themselves more than usual, and I immediately thought about their flea control. And so I went to my little green book, which is where I write down everything for them, because I forget. And I noticed that the last time I gave it to them was June the 20th, and the next time should have been July the 20th, which is past already like 7 days. So today we're going to give them their flea control. We thought we videotape it for you guys, and in the process show you the way we do it, because we don't do it the traditional way. We actually get our flea control from eBay. We buy it off this guy. I don't know if you can see it. It's Picard Pets, and what he does is he sells me the Frontline Plus for extra large dogs. See? And so what you get is you get 8 of these, which for an extra large dog you would do 1 each month. But for smaller dogs you get to divide it, and he shows you the formula on how the veterinarians do it. And he gives you, if you can see right here, dogs from 0 to 22 pounds, 0.67 millimeters, and it should last you 6 months if you have a dog like that. Now we have different sized dogs. Coco and Lulu are between 23 and 44 pounds. I know that Coco is like 42, and Lulu should be around 40. And Luna should be, actually she's already past 23 pounds, so she actually have 3 dogs that are between 23 and 44 pounds. But we also have Zoe, and Zoe's under 22 pounds, so we'll give her 0.67, and we'll give the rest of the dogs 0.134. Now this has saved me a lot of money. As you all know, flea control is one of the most expensive things you can do for your dog. I mean, you can always bathe them, and you can take care of them, and you can clip their nails and save yourself some money on that. But flea control, mostly, for the most part, you have to just go straight out and buy one of these boxes. And what happens is, most people buy tons of these boxes. And to tell you the truth, I've been using this. I bought this box for around $80 on eBay, and I'm halfway through it, and it's been like 6 months or 5 months. So this little box that cost me $80 is gonna last me almost a year for 4 dogs. And if, believe it or not, I've been putting it on my cats, because we have 2 cats. And if you see this, oops, backwards, right there, cats and dogs. So it doesn't matter that this has a dog on it. The medicine is the same for cats and dogs. What changes is how much you give them. And so I give it to my dogs, and right here it says cats of all sizes, dosage 0.50 millimeter, and that's what I do. So I've been giving it to my dogs and my cats. So in total we have 4 dogs and 2 cats. So this is gonna last me almost, let's say, 10 months for $80, which is pretty good. And so I just wanted to show you that. So now we're gonna show you when we're putting it around the dogs. The first dog we're gonna probably do is gonna be Zoe, and so we're gonna get Zoe, and we're gonna put 0.67 millimeters just for her. And so once I open these, I forgot to tell you guys this, once I open this, I will put it in this little container, because sometimes I do not use them all. I don't use the whole thing. I have more than enough with one, or if I use 1.5, and so I need to store it, and I store it in one of these. Now when I first ordered this, he sent me a little vial, which was like this, but for some reason it ate away the plastic cap, so I had to throw it away. And then my wife gave me this, which came in very handy, which is actually for cream, and it has worked for me. And then I use the syringe, just a regular syringe that has a tip like the ones you use to give the little kids medicine. And so this is what I use to measure it, and then I just put it on the dogs. So we'll be back with Zoe. Alright, so now we're ready for Zoe. Like you see, I emptied one of these in there, and I already did the measurement for Zoe. Zoe's right here. We're gonna put it on her right now. Got her? Here we go. Zoe, wait. And she's done. She moved a little bit, but that's okay. And now we're gonna do Coco. Okay, so now this is Coco. Now this is what Coco gets, which is more than Zoe, if you see that. And so now we're just gonna put it on him. right there in between the shoulder blades, right on the skin, and he's done. So now we're gonna do Lulu and Luna. Here's Luna, and here we go. And that's it. Lulu. Now we're gonna do the other dog. Same thing. It ran a little bit, but that's okay. You'll get on her skin, and then we're done. We're done with the flea control. So that's our way of doing flea control. Hope it helps you guys. If you didn't know, now you know. You go straight to eBay and look for those bulk amounts of flea control, and it'll save you some money.